Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. Today it's going to be a PvT featuring a Tropical Sacrifice and MaxPax and ByuN. Bottom left, it's going to be our red Terran. It is ByuN. And in the top right, it's MaxPax. He is our Protoss player. So two excellent players going at it today. Got this replay from Wardy. Check him out on YouTube at the link in the description, and Twitch as well if you go over there. I know that most people either watch just YouTube or Twitch, but maybe you watch both. Maybe you're some kind of somebody in the minority who watches both Twitch and YouTube. Man, it is so hard to drag a viewership from YouTube to Twitch or vice versa. You pretty much have to build a new one if you want to get started on the other platform. Good luck, have fun, says Max. Good luck, have fun, says ByuN. So ByuN is a terrifying Terran player. He is a legend in his own right. MaxPax is an up-and-coming Protoss player. Let's see how he is ranked on the Aligulac, right? Right. I think I'm going to do that. Dun, 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 dun. Aligulac rankings. Currently, ByuN is number 3 on the Aligulac rankings. But as we've seen when I've started talking about the Aligulac rankings over the last few months or so, the person who has the higher rank doesn't always win. That's what's so great, right? Oh, and MaxPax is 7? Holy crap, MaxPax is number 7. So Cyril, Raynor, and MaxPax and Clem are all in the top 10, and they're foreigners. That's nuts. Foreigners make up half? One, two, three, four. 4 of them. So almost half of all the people in the top 10 on Aligulac are foreigners. That's insane. If you had told me that was going to be the case back in 2014, I would have laughed at you. Laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. I'm like, no, StarCraft belongs to the Koreans. The region lock changed everything. We've talked about this before, but Blizzard looked at it and said, okay, we need this to be more of a worldwide sport. This can't just be dominated by Koreans forever. It's not good for the health of the sport. Like, we need people in other countries to feel happy that someone of their own nationality is good at StarCraft, right? Amazing at StarCraft even. So they region locked it. They said basically for tournaments taking place outside of Korea, you know, non-Koreans can compete. And that's it. And so for a while, that was all you could do. So that gave people hope, right? Because it used to be, right, if you were a Finn or if you're a Swede or if you were from Croatia or from Peru or something, like, your hope of winning a major StarCraft tournament was just, it was nothing because the Koreans were going to beat you. So you just didn't have a ton of motivation to work your butt off. But once it turned into all you have to beat are other foreigners, then people were like, oh, I can do that. And they started playing super hard and doing very well. And now they're at the point where they can compete with the Koreans. It's a weird motivation thing, man. It was all mental. It wasn't that the players were not capable of beating the Koreans. It was just their motivation, their determination, and how hard they were willing to work to get up to the top level of StarCraft 2 professional play. Anyway, enough history time with Falcon. We got a proxy here. So MaxPax is trying to kill ByuN fast, which I don't blame him for. ByuN's real scary in the mid to the late game. We saw him, spoiler alert, defeat Cyril in a game in the last month or so. So he's very capable of it. Pull the boys! Pull the boys. Yep, some SCVs here to defend. ByuN recognizes this is very aggressive play. Ooh, losing a Stalker there is not super great. But look, the MaxPax proxy, it's what he does. I haven't seen him do it in a while, but this is definitely MaxPax doing his MaxPax proxy thing. The problem is when you have a strategy that is basically yours, it's tough. It's extremely tough to pull it off because people see your name and say, oh yes, it's probably a proxy. I don't think ByuN was particularly ready for this. I don't. He had to pull the SCVs to stay alive with it. Had to get a bunker up, obviously, here too. But he holds. He does lose some SCVs, right? 6 SCVs went down. 14 Marines. I think MaxPax is in a fine spot right now. I do. Yeah, Adepts actually finished their Shade. Oh, I don't know about that. They're just YOLO Adepts. They're going to try to kill as many of these SCVs as they can. They get 3 more. Some of them were already previously bruised up, so that makes it easier. But MaxPax is not all inning. He's got a second base back home. He's got a Robo coming in. Some Immortals would be cool. He's also researching Blink, which helps immensely in PvT. But yeah, this is going to be a Patreon game. For those of you who support me on patreon.com/FalconPaladin for at least $1 a month, I appreciate you guys doing that. And oh, the Blink to keep the Stalkers alive. Just trying to kite, kill as much as he can. And, oh, I don't know. That might be a trap here. Blink Micro, pretty sick here from MaxPax. Oh, yeah, Marauder's going down. Marines, oh, trying to get as many kills as they can, but the Blink away is such a good utility. Oh, such a good feature. Third base warping in for MaxPax here, too. So, yeah, if you're watching this the week of February the 10th or so, thank you so much for supporting me on patreon.com/FalconPaladin for at least $1 a month. I love you. I appreciate it. And if you're watching this in, like, March, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. I'm here 5 times a week with StarCraft 2 content. Oh, yeah. So, first of all, going for an Observer. Ooh, there you go. There's your Robo Bay. Makes sense. You want your splash damage. You can get splash damage through other tech paths, obviously. Getting the Archons, getting the High Templar, but it's pretty good to go for Colossus and Disruptors, too. And it is Colossus here from MaxPax. Is he going to get the 3 Colossus play? 3 Colossus, kind of a magic number in PvT, where you can get a lot of work done against an enemy Terran player going Marine Marauder that you can't do with 2. I don't know what it is. It just kicks up the additional splash damage and damage output to a point where Marines and Marauders really have a hard time with it. Oh, Marauder down. Marauder down. Yeah, Stalker versus Marauder. Interesting relationship because they both do bonus damage to armored and they're both armored. So it's the Roach Lurker relationship is the same way. Marines, yeah, Marines don't have that same relationship there. Oh, Concussive Shell is done. Chasing is very possible. Uh-oh. Yeah, when Concussive Shell finishes up, suddenly your ability to run away from a Marine Marauder comp is a lot less capable. He repowered this Warp Gate. I love it. MaxPax is committing to this little proxy thing. Okay, unload, heal up, bust in, Pylon, you feel our wrath. And no, Pylon, never mind. Blink Stalker against Marine Marauder without any Colossus or Charge Lot support is going to kind of have a hard time. Can he go into the main? I don't know. There's Blink Stalkers and Colossus can cliff walk. So yeah, good job there. ByuN threatens, poses, MaxPax is ready for it. ByuN knows MaxPax is going to be ready for it. MaxPax, respect him. Put respect on his name, man. Yeah, love a good MaxPax here. He is, by golly. I'm going to say what country he's from, and I'm going to screw it up, because my American brain confuses all the Scandinavian countries for each other. Except for Finland, because Finland is where Cyril's from, and he's a world champion. MaxPax is Danish. Ugh, Danish. You know what? Again, stupid American. I always forget Denmark exists. I just do. Like, entirely. I apologize to all people, all MaxPax fans here who are here to see their guy take it to ByuN. And I'm just like, Denmark, what's that? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize for my American ways, but you guys know how that works. I'm sure there's countries in the world that you forget exist too. Like Laos. Do you guys even know where Laos is? Anyway. Okay, 3 Colossus. There it is. The magic number 3 is a magic number. Do you guys have charge yet? No? Yes, they do. And coming up a ramp with Widowmine support. A little bit of dangerous play. Popping your Guardian Shield kind of means you're going for it a little bit, though. I don't know. No detection here, intriguingly enough. He's got obs. Where are they? Just kite. La, 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 la. Kiting a building is always funny. Just go kill it. I guess you don't want to commit to coming all the way up the ramp, but ByuN's pulling back. By that I mean setting up for a better concave, maybe. The repair is lost mining time and lost resources on the repair here. This is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. Oh, nice Widow Mine split out. That was a sick play by MaxPax. But 3 Colossus suck against buildings, but their range is really good with Concussive Shell. Ooh, did Zealots get into the... Zealots into the natural base. Marauder's not very good against those. Marines aren't either, actually. That's why they have to run. 4th base for MaxPax is up. MaxPax kind of taking it to ByuN here. I love it when the young up-and-coming player can take it to a higher-ranked, more established, legendary player that everybody knows. I mean, most everybody knows MaxPax at this point, right? But definitely more players know who MaxPax, or who ByuN is than MaxPax. Good Widow Mine shot, bruising up all of those poor zealots, poor zealotes. Ooh, MaxPax going for War Prism stuff. ByuN seems to be on his back foot today. He hasn't really managed to get any kind of a major engagement at all. Not on the other side of the map. So Zealots unload. MaxPax says, oh, you go deal with those Zealots. And he is, and that means this is kind of wide open, but ByuN's like, can I handle the Zealots with the stuff inside the base? Yes, landing the Vikings was enough to do it. And then more damage output. The repairability is good. Nice snipe on that Disruptor, though. That was a great play by ByuN. Guardian Shield comes up. The Viking count's a little bit scary. Trying to blink and kill those as they chase down your Colossus. No, don't lose the Colossus. No, it's only 2 Colossus now. Ah! Run. They kill the one, and they're like, we're good. That's all we wanted to do is kill a Colossus. 5th base from MaxPax, warping in 2. ByuN's on 3 bases. He's getting out macroed right now. Income tab says blue for MaxPax. Oh boy, additional gates warping in. A Dark Shrine on the way from MaxPax 2. Ghosts on the way with their EMP capability here. I would say MaxPax is in a fantastic economical position to win this thing. But ByuN is very capable of winning in positions where he doesn't have the better economy. He just makes better trades forever and ever. MaxPax has lost 7,600 resources, and ByuN's only lost 49. So he's kind of playing this like it's a TVZ, where yes, the enemy's out macroing you. Good split off there. But if you make better trades than them for the entire game, you can just beat them. ByuN is very good at that. It's tough to do. It's tough to get the best economic result out of every tiny little engagement that you have. But ByuN is probably the best in the world at doing that. Viking count getting blitzed a little bit, but a second Colossus dies. Disruptor shot kills nothing. 6 split. ByuN, you madman. 0 kills on that Disruptor shot. This Disruptor shot's going to be harder to dodge. Yes. What the heck is killing SCVs? More Zealots over this way? Great. Zealot run-bys are good. Yeah, man. ByuN's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. It's 93 to 76 workers. I know Terran has mules, but the income tab is not lying. MaxPax has a significantly higher income advantage here. ByuN needs to kill a base, and he needs to expand. So he's expanding, kind of. There's a Zealot over here. No, Zealot, block the expansion. That's better than what you were doing. Ah! EMP! Catching in Widow Mine shot. Beautiful stuff. Disruptors zoning the army away, forcing a liftoff onto this 3rd orbital. This 3rd base, the repair, good. I don't think he's going to be able to kill it if he focuses it. What else is he going to lose, though? He does get the orbital on the other side, though. ByuN attacking into an almost undefended base. A couple cannons here, not enough to stop this man with his Marines and his Marauders. And he's prevented ByuN from... Oh, he can't land his 4th base right now either. ByuN is long-distance mining. Army value is 106 to 57. ByuN has the bigger army, but MaxPax has the better economy. Yes, losing the 5th base sucks, but he's got a 4th base, and he's got another 5th base warping in, and ByuN is just a 2-basing Terran right now with long-distance mining from his 3rd. Not good. ByuN does find the sneaky 5th base of MaxPax, tries to kill it, but no. MaxPax with his Zealot Stalker Disruptor army trying to deal with that thing. Army value 111 to 80 right now. This is a crazy good game. Hit that like button if you're enjoying it, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Disruptor shot, catching nothing. ByuN. ByuN, he lands another command center at his 3rd base. This was supposed to be a 4th command center, but instead it's the 3rd now. Get him back up to some kind of a semblance of an economy. It's been blue for the last 5 minutes pretty heavily for MaxPax on that income advantage tab. MaxPax loses his 5th base again, warps in another one down the right side and says, I'm on 4 bases. Is that his, did I say 5th? His 5th base dies again. So he's still on 4 bases. His 5th base is warping in. Army values even now. So MaxPax, with the superior economy, was able to rebuild his army, get back up to a better position here. ByuN being on 3 bases at 15 minutes is incredibly good for MaxPax. Zealots kill a Widow Mine. Yeah, Zealot run by is killing Widow Mines. Love it. Love to see it. This Widow Mine's got 3 kills. And a drop is thinking about moving in the main base, but there are stalkers ready for that. MaxPax wasn't born yesterday. 3-3 coming in from ByuN on the upgrade path. +3 armor on the way for MaxPax. He's already got the +3 attack. MaxPax says, all right, I've been defending too much today. Let's head on out. Let's actually take it. Nice snipe on the shield battery. Disruptors zoning away, killing a single Marine. Nothing's too big to worry about. And again, ByuN, he's just hunting and finding 5th bases. This is the 3rd one he's found. Might be able to kill it. I don't know. These medevacs are trapped. Uh-oh. That reduces ByuN's available army supply pretty significantly if those guys aren't available to participate. Oh my gosh. He tried to sneak out there and he lost a medevac with stuff in it. He's got a ton of army supply stuck in these medevacs. That's massive. His army, yes, it's even according to the army tab, but 20-30 supply of it is here. Those are medevacs that are not healing anything. Those are marauders and marines that are not... There's ghosts in there too that are not participating in anything. ByuN. Okay, double expanding. He's got a 4th base and he's got a 5th base coming up here. This game is banana pants. Okay, he says, I gotta come up this way. I gotta save those dudes. I've distracted the army enough to where these guys could actually escape instead of being dead supply for me for so long. Zealot run by. Widow Mine and Ghost and Marauder combo enough to shut that down. But 8 SCVs died. Nice EMPs! Colossus stuck behind other Colossus here. Oh, flanking from the other side. He did manage to get some of his dudes out of there. Colossus taking EMPs. Colossus going down. Disruptor hit catching. This game is so intense right now. I think ByuN might have just pulled himself back even with his sick plays of hunting 5th bases. This one's actually still alive for MaxPax. That's amazing. And double expanding himself. Resources lost. 24,000 for MaxPax, 15 for ByuN. That's what I'm talking about. The cost efficiency of the Terran today has been through the roof. Through the roof. All right, DT down. Purification Novas. Try to catch something. No. ByuN's control here has been so good. DT Blink on the way. MaxPax maxed out. ByuN at 182 supply. Scanning his own base. Does he worry about DTs? Are there DTs out here? I guess there are. Yep. DTs are out. I don't know where they are, but he's scanning for him, and he's got a turret. Yeah, he's got a turret planetary fortress combo to deal with it. MaxPax taking the 12 o'clock base. Dude, MaxPax is a monster. He's playing extremely, extremely well here today. Widow Mine caught. Disruptors trying to... Oh, big catch. 6 SCVs down, but the 12 o'clock 6 base of MaxPax's gets wiped out. Army here going to recall home to try to save this high ground. I don't know, it's a 4th base of his or a 3rd base. I forget what the pattern for expanding here was. But 25 probes just got killed, knocking MaxPax down to 55 workers. ByuN is set to make one of the better comebacks I've ever seen, I've ever cast on this channel. EMPs are so good. They are so good. And tried to stand in here and fight. DT's in amongst the SCV count, trying to even this thing up too. But it's 111 to 73 army supply. I don't know, the Colossus did what MaxPax needed it to do today, but he's just been squished down to 4 bases, and ByuN is on 5. Reversal. Look at this, reversal, income, down into ByuN's side of the map. I might epic tag this thing just for the sheer ability of ByuN to come back from the position he was in through insane micro and decision making and hunting expansions and bravely expanding himself. Takes guts. This is on the current patch, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that previously, but you can tell because ByuN never got the enhanced shockwaves ability for his ghost, because in the current patch, they just expanded the radius of EMP, and there is no upgrade to make it even better, is what they did in a nutshell. Yeah, man, I think ByuN got this thing. Dude. There's a reason ByuN is ranked number 3 in Aligulac, and it's because he can do stuff like this. How many other Terran players in the world can do this today? Can be that down. That down. Are there still DTs causing problems? There are still DTs causing problems. Okay, more DTs are dying, or more SCVs are dying. Oh, here's our guy. Going after add-ons. MaxPax is refusing to GG out here. I appreciate it. He kills an add-on. Reactor. On a starport. I mean, okay, 189 to 104 total supply. Not good. Not something that MaxPax could probably come back from here. He's going Disruptor, but we've seen ByuN's ability to dodge Disruptor shots today in an absolutely insane way. Never base race a Terran either. ByuN's on the north side. MaxPax is on the south side, but guess who's got enough army to defend this down south? ByuN does. Ah! No! No, I just said how good you are at splitting, ByuN. Okay, that was not hot. His attention was elsewhere. Oh, Purification Nova. Splash radius is actually lower too. You can tell because the Novas are a little bit smaller. There's so many differences in the current patch. I don't have time to talk about them all, but if you want, I'll put a link to them in the description. Yo, that's a GG! ByuN! With the epic comeback. Absolutely insane. Insane comeback from ByuN. He's on 3 bases, 2 bases. He's knocked down to 2 bases, kind of long distance mining from his 3rd. That's where he was about 4 minutes ago. That's what was happening here on the income advantage tab, where it was 2,500 resources, more than that, like 3,000 per minute, more than ByuN, and then it goes down, 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 down as ByuN hunts expansions and hunts stuff to kill and kills 3 Nexuses today. And this is the number that matters the most. 41,000 resources lost for MaxPax, only 27 for ByuN. You can get out expanded by your enemy if you make good trades throughout the rest of the game. And he did. And he did. EMP radius reduced compared to what you get with enhanced shockwave. Disruptor radius reduced, period. The power of shield battery overcharge was reduced too. What else came into play here today? I think that might be it. Someone will remind me. But again, I'll put the patch note changes into the description here. But holy cannoli! Absolutely, truly insane stuff. That was one of the better Terran performances I've ever seen. MaxPax played extremely well. ByuN just microed his face off. He was averaging 418 APM today. 487 there at the end on that final exchange. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Insanely, stupidly good PVT for your Patreon cast this week. I don't even know what else to say. ByuN, how many other players should GG out when they lose their 3rd like that? And they're coming against a 4-basing Protoss with a 5th base warping in and a 6th base on the way too. Incredibly discouraging, but ByuN says, nah, I'm good. I'm good. He kept fighting, kept fighting, kept fighting, got that win. Crazy, crazy impressive stuff from ByuN. I'm so astounded at how well he's been able to recover. He went to military, came back. He wasn't that good. He had wrist problems. He was really struggling to get back into the swing of things, but that guy's back. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins Katowice. Although some of you are going to see this after Katowice is over, so you're like, look at Falcon believing in ByuN winning Katowice. He got knocked out in the round of 8 or something. But I don't know. I believe in ByuN. and what he can do, and what he can do for Terran players everywhere. Because heaven knows you guys need role models. There aren't a lot of Terran role models out there. Dude, TY flipped over to Brood War full time. Can you believe that? TY, one of the 4 horsemen, going back to Brood War. Anywho, that's going to be it for me today. So this is Ben, Falcon Paladin, coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Patreon cast. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw, what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.